Ake sikhulume nangalena enye le ethanda ukuhlupha lamalanga indaba yedlozi. Idlozi akuyona lento le ocabanga ukuthi yiyo ofundise kwathiwa yiyo esontweni ukuthi idlozi umoya omubi, idlozi imoya abafile, idlozi yini, idlozi ni cha, idlozi alikho nje lapho. Even though likhona. Igama lithi idlozi ne, igama lesintu which means spirit. Mawuthi amadlozi, it's spirits. If you look at spirits, inside spirits, there is God. He is a spirit according to John 4:24. There is God. In fact, let's make him bigger. There is God, right? And then there are angels. They are also the cherubim. They are demons. They are also what we call the living creatures. They're in the Bible. All these things are inside that container of amadlozi. That is why if someone says to you, hey, yes, they need help. If so they must go and seek help so that amadlozi can come because that amadlozi la amabi abembethe are evil spirits. Idlozi eliving umoya omubi. That is why you read in the Gospels, Jesus says, when an evil spirit comes out of a person, it goes into dry places looking for rest, and it doesn't find help. And then it says to itself, I'm gonna go back and check my house from whence I came. And when it finds that the house is clean and unoccupied, it goes and looks for 7 more spirits which are deadlier than him. You understand? More deadlier than him. So now, if you observe kahle, you will realize that in church, really, truthfully speaking, what they've taught us all along, I don't want to say that they misled us. Our elders wouldn't mislead us, no. Our teachers wouldn't mislead us. But the system itself, it misled us by, first, they have to whip our ancestors. Whip them, Moswaz, beat them. They have to believe, by force. They have to believe Jesus by force, right? After they believe by force, but the same Bible says that a person must confess with his mouth and be convicted in his heart. Let's leave that. Let's leave it. But we know that our ancestors were beaten. Now, the language that our ancestors were using, they had a language, remember, when they were by themselves. Before the white people, who are the colonialists, came and had that upper hand on them. Into ezifana nedlozi, it had to be put aside. Idlozi has to be put aside. Amadlozi have to be put aside because now we must use spirit and use the word moya. You understand? We must use that word now. If you say idlozi in church, or if you say, Izola was sleeping and then idlozi came and told me that, I must wake up and pray for Mr. So-and-so. The people get offended because the word idlozi, with what they believe, it's a completely different thing. It's a totally different thing. It's evil according to the Christian side of